Hey everybody, Steven Nance here, back at it again with another great video for you all. This one's going to be at Point Lobos State Reserve. If you guys are new here, my name is Steven Nance. I post videos here once a week, mainly about hiking and my reviews on it, but I'm also going to be incorporating some exercise as well. But I'm also doing food reviews. And the reason why I'm doing food reviews with hiking is because personally, I love to treat myself after doing these like 3+ hour hikes. And I love food, brings me happiness, brings me joy, which I'm sure a lot of people it does. But if any of that is interesting towards you, I would really appreciate a like, a comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. Helps me out, helps the channel out. You know, you're not going to want to miss some of those food reviews. I already have some up, so go check that out on my channel. But yeah, so again, this one's going to be at Point Lobos State Reserve. And please wait to the very end. I think that's where you get the most valuable information, where I go into detail of the breakdown of the hike, of how long it was, my thoughts on it, the difficulty of it, and yeah, and like parking situations like that. But first, I'm gonna show you my best views, at least what I saw best when I went hiking, and I hope you enjoy it. But again, wait till the very end to get the full details of the breakdown of the hike. Enjoy the video. All right, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. So now let me give you a breakdown of the hike itself. So first and foremost, I track all my hikes 2 different ways, through the application AllTrails and through my Apple Watch. So according to the AllTrails app, it was 7.3 miles, elevation gain 758 feet, moving time 3 hours and 29 minutes, total time 4 hours and 37 minutes, calories burned 1,817. According to the Apple Watch, it was 7.48 miles, elevation gain was 901 feet, total time 4 hours and 28 minutes, active calories 957, total calories 1,456, average heart rate was 77 beats per minute. So first, for parking, you can pay for parking. That's what I did. I think it's a $10 entry fee. But if you don't want to do that, you can actually park right outside of the entrance. There'll be some dirt roads, so if you do decide to go here, you can kind of see people parking. Depending on how early you go or how late you go, you probably see parking. Some cars parked on the side of the road. So what I did see some people do is just kind of park there and then just walk to the entrance. So that is a way that you don't have to spend the $10 if you don't want to. But if you do, that's perfectly fine as well. You can go inside and use it. And I would highly, highly recommend, please download the AllTrails app, because as soon as I got in to the park, found a parking and was ready, you know, to hike, I see a bunch of people kind of looking at the map. And the map is great. The map is great. You can look at it, you can figure out where you were at, but it's really so big that sometimes you can kind of get lost and be like, okay, where is this map? And also kind of remembering it, taking a picture of it. So having the AllTrails app on your phone immediately just makes everything so accessible and so easy, where you can see where you're at and where you're going, and then just figure it out a lot quicker than somebody kind of looking at the map and kind of seeing everything. So that's definitely a huge tip, to please have that playing in your background. And one of the things I actually usually do with my videos is I will name the trail that I'm doing. And this one, I didn't name it because I kind of just freelanced it, and I kind of just did whatever I did, and I kind of went on the outskirts. Probably going to show it right over here. And you can see I kind of went all the way around, because the initial trail that I was going to was kind of going in the middle and kind of coming back. And I was like, you know what, let me just go all the way around and see what's there. And honestly, it was gorgeous. It was great. I personally loved it. I was able to see a lot of things in the 7 miles that I did. So that's something that you can do as well. But you can also make this as long as you want. I think because there's so many trails in between that you can make this 3 miles, 4 miles, 5 miles, 6 miles. And this is a super family-friendly place, super friendly, like beginner hiker, like super chill hike that you can definitely do here. This is a trail that, or this is just kind of like the reserve that I would really highly recommend, because you get some gorgeous views of the water. You also get to see sea lions, which was great. I saw a bunch there as well. Unfortunately, one of the things when I went is that they had the Sea Lion Point closed under construction. So probably when you're watching this, you'll probably be able to go. So I would highly recommend go check that out, because it was gorgeous. And I was able to still see sea lions. So if you were to copy the exact hike that I did, you'll still be able to see sea lions and see everything across. And also, I think one of the gems of this, on top of the sea lions, was a hidden beach. And you can kind of go backwards in the video where I show the name of the beach, and I show kind of like walking down the stairs and walking towards it. So that's like a little hidden area that you can go and just relax at the beach, put your feet in it if that's something you want to do, and kind of enjoy the waves and the sounds of the ocean. But overall, I would say this is, depending on what you want to do, honestly, I made it, those 7.3 miles, if you were exactly do the way I did, it was probably a 4 out of 5 difficulty, because of just the distance. There were some steps. There was like a ton of steps at one point, kind of towards the end. But overall, it was gorgeous. It's probably one of the places that I would want to go back and kind of explore a little bit. And you can make a whole day out of it, honestly. It's because you're right by the beach. You can enjoy yourself. You can make a day trip there, or even like a weekend trip, right? You can go there, go to the reserve there, and then be at the beach another day. So yeah, there's a lot of things that you can do there. But again, just type in Point Lobos State Reserve and you can see where it is. I think it's by like Carmel. But if you reach this point, I really appreciate you watching. If you haven't done so, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. Also, go check me out on my other social media account, Steve.Hernandez SJ. It's on my other Instagram account that I post once a week as well. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. And yeah, take care. Take care. Be safe, everybody.